What's going on, guys? My name's Citizen Nuketown, and welcome back to another gameplay commentary from me here today. And what you guys are watching is a really little bit heartbreaking gameplay. It's a 23-3 in 7 rounds using the AK74u. It really should have been a 19-0 in 4 rounds, but I had some bullshit hit detection deaths in the 4th round where I got shot around a wall during a host migration, and I died 2 rounds after that in a row without getting kills. And overall, it just makes me a little bit sad on the inside, but I hope you guys do enjoy nonetheless. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about an idea that I've been seeing a little bit on the YouTube verse. Probably the biggest person I've heard this from is Drifter, and I've seen a little bit on the subreddits for Call of Duty as well, is turning Call of Duty's public lobbies more into a competitive sort of rule set. Doing things like banning certain weapons or attachments or perks or equipment or whatever it might be, and changing the game rules so they are more competitive, and doing that for our public lobbies just so that the game modes play a little bit better and more fun, hopefully, and kind of making a more unified community between each kind of subgroup of Call of Duty. Because right now, it's really hard for the people who update this game and provide patches to really understand what the community wants. It's extremely difficult since there's people who snipe, there's people who play competitive, there's people who play TDM, there's people who only use shotguns, there's people who do a whole bunch of different things and go knife only and whatever. And trying to understand what each and every group wants out of the game and trying to balance a game to suit everyone's needs is extremely difficult, and making the public lobbies more similar to the competitive scene would help unify the community. And this has worked out for games like League of Legends, where the competitive scene is exactly the same as the game that you would play at home, and you know, the best of the best are playing the game that you play at home, and there's no kind of doubt that they are kind of the best players of Call of Duty and not of League of Legends, and not just people who play this kind of weird game mode that isn't really represented in the public lobbies. But I think that this idea needs to be implemented fairly carefully, and a lot of the suggestions to make it the exact same would be far understated and just not very well put in. Probably the biggest issue is that people don't play public lobbies like they would competitive. Not everyone tries to win every game and tries to just play the objective and do everything that they can to win the game. Some people, they play for fun just to hang out with their friends. Some people, they want to go for the 360 no scopes, fakey ladder stalls, and some people, you know, they just like sitting in the corners and trying to raise their KD ratio and their win-loss and whatever it might be, which you know, it's up to them, and you know, you can't force them to play a game mode that isn't really suited to their needs. And specifically when it comes to game modes, not every game mode works out into a competitive scene. Mainly the ones that are kill based, like TDM, kill confirmed, some of the party games like gun game and whatever, they're not really suited for competitive in the slightest, because there is no sort of objective besides killing people. What it turns into in the kind of the highest level of play is that you get 1 kill, you take a little bit of a lead, and then you hide. And that's it. That's how you play it, is that you hide, and that's really boring and not fun, and no one wants to play a game mode where you just kind of sit around for 5 to 10 minutes doing nothing, which is a little bit sad-faced panda, if you ask me. And you'd have to take out a bunch of these game modes, like TDM, which is the most popular one in all of the Call of Duty franchise. And secondly, a lot of the people who play Call of Duty, they want to have this kind of experience that they feel like they're this kind of solo player that is destroying the other team, and they're single-handedly kicking ass and taking name and being this kind of hero of Call of Duty, and just trying to annihilating everyone on the other team, which is something that competitive kind of shies away. They take away stuff that is extremely overpowered. And oh, look at this fucking bullshit death here. That is some bullshit. He didn't shoot me at all, and yeah, that I choked the next few rounds. So there's that. I'm sorry, but overall, I think the kill streak issue could be a huge factor in the public lobbies. Like, I enjoy, being able to pull out a lightning strike or pull out, get a blackbird or something like that, or use UAVs. And in a competitive setting, that's not really something that is fair. Like, UAVs, they would seriously help the public lobbies where people don't like moving, and they would help people that preventing them from camping. But in the competitive setting, that just pretty much gives away the position and an unfair amount of prediction compared to what the competitive setting typically likes. They don't like, giving people free kills, and a UAV could be seen as giving people free kills. But let me know what you guys think. There's a lot of things that can work in Call of Duty that haven't, and overall, I'd hope that the scene moves towards more fair rules that aren't so derpy and don't ban so many things. But that's it for me. My name's Citizen Nuketown, and I am signing out. Peace, guys.